just from last week, I think we all experienced this, I think, one of the most shameful moments in the UN history when Tom Fletcher was throwing a number of 14,000 babies are about to die. And in the end of the day,
he got it completely wrong and was wrong.
The BBC had to correct that. And this is part of the propaganda that Hamas is promoting.
Yes.
And I don't want Western media to follow up on Hamas propaganda.
Well, I didn't.
It's very simple.
So you're talking to a member of the Western media, and I didn't do anything with that report.
No, but the BBC did, and then they had to take it back.
I'm not the BBC, and they were wrong. And he has now retracted it. He explained that actually he misread it. It was if the blockade went on for the whole year. We all know the reality. It was a mistake.
Yes, but
he shouldn't have done it.
For a day, it was the headline in all Western media accusing Israel in fake things. So we need to fight that. We need to find the fake things that are happening out there.
I don't want to find any fake things. I want to get to some facts. You seem to have a very clear idea, Israel, of how many Hamas terrorists you've killed. You've said the number, but you have absolutely no idea how many children have died in the process. I simply ask you why. Why do the lives of the Hamas terrorists get recorded,
listen to me.
but you don't record the number of children you killed?
I'm willing here to give you the strategy about the war, because this was the question you were asking.
Why don't you answer my question?
I'm giving you only the answers that I have.
Just tell me why you know one number and not the other.
But the number makes a difference just if you're targeting civilians. If Israel is not targeting civilians, according to the international law...
It doesn't make any difference to the number of children who've died.
It does have a difference according to the international humanitarian law.
But how do you know about the number of terrorists killed, but you don't know how many children have been killed?
And I'm saying again...
How do you know one, not the other? Explain to me. Treat me like a village idiot. Why is it that you know one number, but you don't know the other? Explain to me.
According to the international humanitarian law, it makes a lot of difference if you're targeting civilians, or if you're targeting the legitimate war aims.
I'm not talking about who you're targeting. I'm not saying you're deliberately targeting the children who've been killed.
Very good. So that's the only thing that we are discussing here.
No, it's not. Because you know how many terrorists you've killed, you say, but you have no idea how many children.
Because those are the people we're